been fighting demons and I need some love. Tell me that you'll be that babe. Tell me that you'll be that babe.
Welcome back to the channel, Player Only Reactions. Excuse me if my voice sounds a little crazy. I'm currently sick. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm still trying to put out some content for y'all, so we pushing forward. I don't know how long I got to sit here and do these reactions, but I'll probably try to get at least 3. At least 3 is cool. But Gervonta Davis full post-fight press conference versus Lamont Roach after the draw. Everybody seen it was a draw. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight into it. Make sure you like, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching me. Let's get straight into the vid.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all please take your seats, we want to welcome on the WBA lightweight champion, Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank, we're going to bring you up to the podium as we welcome you into the media, and you can discuss the fight and give your the media some thoughts.
I mean, I thank y'all for waiting and things like that.
Okay, Tank.
It was a good night. Good night for the sport. Didn't get what the decision I want, but we didn't get a loss either. So I felt like I won it. You know, the last couple rounds. So it's cool. Lamont is a great fighter.
Yeah, he started off really. If y'all watch the fight, he started off really slow, and then towards like I say 8 and up is when he started kind of bringing it to him, for sure. And it got better. In the beginning, it was kind of boring. Like, feel me? It was like Lamont was really more on that a little bit. So I think if he would have been on that the whole fight, it would have been better. But who knows? It's different game plans and different shit people be trying to do. So who knows?
Hopefully, I could get that rematch because I know what I can do in a fight.
Okay, rematch.
But
all
it's
right.
Cool.
Okay, questions?
Okay. Tank, is KG with Fight Hype. I wanted to ask Tank, you know, when the decision was read, the way that you reacted, you know, it looked like you was upset. You slammed your gloves on the canvas. What was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
I didn't slam my glove on the canvas.
Okay, maybe I mistook from my vantage point, so that's my mistake. But what was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
Nobody like a draw, you know, from a guy that get knockouts and things like that. But it's cool. I feel like if we fight again,
that's what the problem is, though, because he knocked everybody out. Him getting a draw or him going the distance, like say he don't knock somebody on the 8th or 9th round, everybody gonna think he's lost it. Everybody gonna be like, he ain't the same because he ain't knocking out. When you're used to a nigga knocking everybody out, you gonna be like, hold on, this nigga with 12 rounds with this nigga. But at the same time, you got to put into perspective, he was fighting Mexicans. This is the first nigga I seen him fight. This is a nigga, a black man. You feel me? You ain't gonna probably knock him out. He got a chin like you got a chin. He gonna, feel me? Everybody, you got to think perspective. People just going off, 12 rounds in a draw. You got to think like, nigga.
and I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in the. I lost track in the rounds. That's why we need what is it called? Yeah, man. I didn't know what round it was. Facts.
Tank, Eric Blum from DailyMail.com. First off, your coach just said, can you confirm, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah. I ran water over it today, but I must ain't do it enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you know, like you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get the swat.
Wow, watching the fight though, everybody was so confused. Like when he dropped down to his knee, I thought he got hit or something. I'm like, hold on, he didn't get hit. Why you do that? I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody in the motherfucker shocked. Like, what the fuck going on? Then he went over there, he got a towel real quick, wiped his eyes, he was right back into the fight. So it was like you could tell he just really wanted to wipe his eyes.
Disqualified for all that. Or like when he started counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know. It's cool.
Tank, how much does it hurt to have the draw on your record now? And do you think it's going to stand as some sort of like renewed motivation for you, like the guys were saying, you know, as you proceed through these next couple fights?
Yeah, it just put, food to the fire and things like that, fuel to the fire. But it's cool. It's cool. The draw is okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I
Facts.
definitely could have. That was on me too. That was on me for sure.
Accountability. There
Because
we
I
go.
ain't pick it up when I supposed to pick it up. And
I see like a lot of people trying to bash Tank and stuff like that, or people saying he lost and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really feel like he lost. I feel like it was a draw or he won watching the fight. Lamont had the early rounds, but I feel like Tank had the other rounds. But I just like accountability. I can always respect a grown man that has accountability. He said that was on me. I should have picked it up. You dig what I'm saying? That's on me. You know what I'm saying? No blaming nobody else. Not you know what I'm saying?
and I could have definitely did more. Definitely did more.
Gervonta, congrats on a good fight. You originally were gonna call somebody out. You said after the fight, but since the draw happened, it looks like Lamont Roach rematch is what's on the horizon. But who were you gonna call out? What was the plan originally?
Okay.
I think he was here. He came in my locker room.
Shakur Stevenson.
He wasn't in my locker room. Next question.
Tank, congratulations, Barack from Ring Champs on all the smoke fight. Were you
He was with the
surprised?
light skinned guy that was talking shit too.
Who the light skinned guy?
Yeah. What? He ain't in here.
Where he at? I don't know. But were you surprised? Because I know everybody else was, that Roach could take your power because you were throwing bombs in some of those rounds.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool.
Hi, Gervonta. How are you? Amir Davis here. So I want to say great fight, amazing energy, great strategy. So following this fight after, what does preparation look like for you leading into the next fight?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting back at the gym in like a week. I'm gonna take a good, probably like couple of days off, but I gotta get back in the gym.
I like that. I like that. Right back to it.
Ball ahead, pass it, man.
Yep.
Hey man, Warren here from High 97. Lamont definitely learned stuff about you in this time in this bout right here. What have you learned in this fight from Lamont that you could take forward in the next fight?
I could have stopped him. It's me. It's me. Definitely my fault.
Accountability.
Hey, Tank,
Accountability.
congratulations.
Thank you.
So at the end, you talked about how the audience has like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't. And obviously they were reacting during the fight. Did that affect your performance or confidence at all?
No, I wasn't really paying attention to the crowd. You know what I mean? I was more so it's something we gotta work on in the corner. For sure.
Yo, Tank.
Tank.
What's up? Now you were talking about having that period where you didn't like know like where the rounds was, because it seemed like at round 12 you kind of like looked and was like, well, yo, round 12, dang, you know what I mean? So like, what was it to like go through that particular process? Because you saw that you needed to kind of like step it up like right then and there once you realized it was the 12th round.
Yeah, again, that was my fault, man. I ain't pay attention to the rounds and things like that. Just a lot going on. But again, it was myself, But
Accountability.
you gotta go to the gym and
That's the third time I said it. Accountability. You gotta respect it. He taking accountability.
get back to the drawing board and train a little harder. And definitely, I'm glad it happened now and not no other way.
What's going on, champ? Listen, you're legendary, and I feel like giving an opportunity to a great fighter like Roach was amazing. At what point in the ring did you really feel his power, or really feel a worthy component?
He caught me with a good shot, but it was times that I sat in there with him and I'm like, damn, this guy like super slow. Well, not super slow, but he's slow, and I could have took advantage of took advantage of the moments, but I think I was boxing too much in the beginning. And when I felt like he was slow, it was just relate down the line type of thing. But I should have pressed the issue, you know.
How you doing, Gervonta? This is Matt from Brunch Boxing. I wanted to ask you.
And it's also that reach. Like when you fighting somebody, like I feel like a lot of people he fight arms is longer, so you don't want to just get caught. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of fighting styles you got to do and stuff like that. If you fight Shakur, I think they like the same height, so I think that'd be good for as far as like reach and shit like that.
Ask you earlier in the year, you spoke about retiring after 2025. How does a result that maybe you weren't expecting or a result that you didn't think you deserve maybe change the course of your plans for your future?
Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my
Real
plans. I
shit.
probably got like 4 more fights now. For sure.
Hey Tank, in the ring during the fight, you guys were really jawing back and forth at each other. What were you guys saying to each other? It felt like more than any of your other fights. It was a lot of jawing in the ring.
Just trash talking a little bit. You know what I mean? We didn't get too crazy, but it's a fight, man. You know, he's from like my neck of the woods and things like that. And, you know, hats off to him. You know what I mean? It was a great fight.
Great fight.
Lasted and things like that. And hopefully we get the rematch for sure. It'll be a better outcome for sure.
Chris Murray, Philadelphia Sunday Sun. Tank, was there a particular round in this fight where you thought you could have done better, you could have gotten him out of there, or you could have dominated, at any of those rounds?
Yeah, I just felt like
Early
even
one.
if I didn't get him out of there, I could have worked more. You know, I definitely could have worked more. Again, it was myself, and that's the only place that I could blame. So
I love it.
just get back to
Love
the drawing
accountability. I
board,
love it.
get in the gym, and work harder.
Champ. Hi, Mr. Davis. Oh. Champ, Andre Gomez, Cornerman Boxing. Champ, your last fight was about 9 months ago. Do you think that there may be a little ring rust, and could that have played a factor in your performance tonight?
Nah, not no ring rush, but I don't want to give it out, but I need to work on myself for the most part.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to actually thank you for your bravery. I myself have the opportunity to train, and I know it's not easy. And a lot of people like to judge, or they like to not give you credit. So again, thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication, because it's not easy, and we really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you. Did Lamar come in here? He came? Okay, good.
Hey Tank, congratulations on your efforts, and
I don't know where you at.
right in front of you.
Oh damn, my bad.
No, it's good. A lot of times when fighters mention the idea of like retirement, and you mentioned about therapy, that you didn't really want to lose that killer edge. Just the thought and the consciousness of that. Do you feel like kind of proactively thinking like that kind of hurt a little bit of that killer instinct, and especially fighting someone that you kind of viewed as like a friend? Like, was that really a little bit of that you spoke of?
I mean, it'd be cool, but like we'd be cool, but like once we get in that ring, it's like it's different, But I don't know, fam.
Tank, what's going on with you? It's YG in Sports. What was your mindset going into the fight? Were you looking for the knockout, or I just want to know what your mindset was.
Nah, my mindset was definitely like trying to figure him out a little bit. I think I had it, but I did it too late. Like I did it too late.
Yeah, I agree.
But my mindset was definitely just like I'll work him, beat him up a little bit, then press the issue.
Tank, I just wanted to ask earlier, you said, hopefully you can get the rematch with Lamont next, but everybody looks at you as the face of boxing and as somebody who calls the shots. Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
What is?
You might see it in a minute. You definitely might see it in a minute.
What that mean? That mean, Tank? What that mean, Tank? I'm interested. I want to know who next. I ain't gonna lie. The people rock with Tank though. Like the people rock with Tank for sure. Like Tank, one of them dudes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the WBA lightweight champion.
Out too. I'm sorry.
And Tank, final words just for fans that tuned in, fans that were here. Again, there's rumors that I think it might be the number 2 highest grossing event here at Barclays with when it's all said and done with breaking more records. So final thoughts on the fans that watched from home and were here in the building.
I just appreciate everybody that came out tonight. The good, the bad, the ugly. I definitely appreciate everybody that took their time out and showed support. You know what I mean? I'm nothing without, I want to say fans, but the supporters and things like that. And see y'all soon. I'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for one of boxing's biggest stars, Gervonta Tank Davis, the champ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Shout out Tank Davis. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of accountability in this video. I love it. I'm waiting to see who next. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wonder who next. I ain't gonna lie. He gotta fight Shakur. He gotta fight Shakur, Devin, and Roach. That's the 3 I want to see. That's the 3 I want to see. I think that's the 3 everybody want to see. So shout out to Tank. We finna react to Lamont Roach's press conference, see what he got to say. And yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned to the rest of the reactions and stuff like that. I told you I'm gonna give y'all 3 at least. That was 1. I got 2 more in me. You can hear it in my voice. I'm sick, so I don't want to put out bad reactions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 more and try to have high energy in them. And give y'all what y'all want.